is men typically don't give up on children, but they do give up on co-parenting if the wife is too difficult. That happens a lot. When there's some mothers who make even seeing the child a headache and really drive that man away, he ends up giving up on the children. And children are just collateral damage from the mum being too difficult. And then what the mum does is brainwash the children into thinking that the dad was this and the dad was that and dad was that. So that child grows up into the real world thinking dad is a prick, mum was the savior. But what they don't realize is when you start thinking 50% of you is horrible, you internalize the damage. You think 50% of you is unlovable, and your mum hates 50% of you. So damaging. So damaging. So what happens is these people become like lost and naive, and they don't know how to sustain like their sense of identity. So the first thing I would always say is try and get both sides of the story. Try and understand both sides of the story. Now, sometimes it's accessible. You see dad, he walks past you in the street, you know, and you make peace with that. You know it's an internal issue in dad. But other times you don't even get dad's side of the story, and you spend your whole life hating a part of you that when really he may have been fighting for you. Maybe he went to court, maybe he tried, but your mum made it so impossible. Once you get both sides of the story, you start looking at both people as you would look at a disabled person. So just like a disabled person can't run if they've got broken legs, some people are so broken emotionally they can't give love to their child.